And we are streaming live right now. Well, I don't know how far off it was. it's it's probably a few seconds off. Oh well, that's okay. Hi everybody, my name is Gil, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot. For the, I'll wait for that to get done. For the J County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday evening net. And I'm starting a little bit early tonight. I'm going to kill this audio just a bit on the radio. And I'll talk about what I'm going to talk about in just a moment. I actually made a comparison. I bought a new radio to this week. I want to show it off to you tonight. All right, so I don't know if, anyway, I wrote something, I don't know, it was before the stream actually started, and I said that, my guest tonight was 28. 28. Sean was the winner last week at 34. Shane was the last, good Lord, last week's winner at 34. But I want to wait till a few more people join us tonight, and we'll show you a couple of radios. And we have Marvin, 25 tonight, 25. And 28 on this end. I'm thinking that, I don't know if my post showed up. I'm not sure if it's, before I start the stream, whether or not that will show up. And then it'll say 28 for me tonight. So I'm not sure it shows up. So if it does, that's great. If it doesn't, what can you do? Anyway, as people know, sometimes I buy radios, sometimes just to show them off. And that's what I did this week. I said, well, I had some points on my Amazon card, the credit card. They give you, they give you points when you buy something. And I bought something. I bought a lot of stuff, too much. Anyway, this is the latest. And let's see, what do we have here? Roger, 26.5 for Roger. Well, okay, if a half a check-in comes in, you got it. I should say whole numbers only. But that's okay. It's all for fun. All right. And well, there's Wayne. There's Wayne tonight. 5 people so far online. And we got 1 like. Everybody hit that like button if you want to. Okay, we got 6. Okay, 26 for Roger. All right, so Wayne, do you want to venture a guess? Anyway, let me introduce myself again. My name is Gil, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot, KE9F from Decatur, Indiana. And we are streaming the J County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday evening net tonight. I believe Jeff is going to be the official person. Let's see. I think we're up as high as I need to go. Okay. All right. Anyway, this is my latest acquisition. It is a Baofeng UV25. This thing weighs literally about 1.5 pounds. It has a strange antenna. It's really weird looking. It bends and all kinds of stuff. But I'll tell you what, I just compared them. I was curious. And I compared it. That's the biggest radio I have. That is now, well, except for the P25 radios. I think it would be comparable to the Motorola. Compared it to the smallest radio I have, which is a TID radio, what is it called, H3 or something like that. TID radio, yeah, whatever it is. Anyway, with the Bluetooth and all the other stuff in it. I was able to hit the Fort Wayne repeater with this one and an antenna. I actually sold these antennas at the Hamfest, and I still sell them for about $3. But I was able to hit Fort Wayne from Decatur. Second story, that helps a little bit. But and I'm facing a north-facing window. But this one with that antenna was able to hit Fort Wayne, and with this antenna, it would not even come close. Couldn't even. Well, I actually almost brought it up. I thought. I don't know, but it's an awesome looking radio. It does not perform better than this one. I actually changed the antennas. I switched them because it takes a standard, as the SMA male jack on the radio, or plug, or whatever you want to call it. And this one then was able to do it. But the antenna itself is not a great antenna. I can hit Decatur from here, which is only a couple of miles away. So, yeah, both of them did that. I'm going to turn it on and show it off a little bit. We've got a few minutes. But kind of interesting, this has what appears to be, I mean, it's very solid. You know, it has this little thing that goes over the top of it right there, and supposedly protecting the volume control, which is, I mean, it's got some fake screws in it, you know, right here. It's got all kinds of stuff. But it's not, it's all fake. It was not an expensive radio. It was like $45 or something like that. And again, I had a lot of credit on my card, but if we turn it on, you'll see it looks a lot like, it sounds like the Chinese woman who's singing its praises. But it has this thing, you know, it programs like the UV 17R. In fact, I think it's the UV 17R Pro that programmed this, and it actually worked fairly well. This is a program with 999 channels. The price is right. I saw a test online on YouTube, and it's not a clean radio. Okay, it does tend to fail something that would make it perfect. Okay, hello, Deb. And hi, Joy. I'd be 31 for Joy. Okay. Anyway, so it's not a very clean radio. It's better on UHF on 70 centimeter. It's a 3-band, by the way, and it receives aircraft and stuff like that, which is nice. But this one does too. Okay. The nice thing about this one is that it's automatically, if you put it on 108 to 136, it automatically switches to AM receiving, where this one you have to actually tell it to go to AM. So either 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. But I do like the fact you can program this one over Bluetooth through your phone app, Oddmaster. And we have Brian. Brian, let's see, what do we have for, okay, hello, Brian and family. Anyway, so that's what we have here today. And as I said, I can't hit, with this antenna, I cannot hit Fort Wayne, but with this little antenna on this little radio, it does. I don't want to show that off because then I'd have to, well, I'll bring up the repeater. I'll just give my call sign out there. Welcome. All right. KE9F testing. Let's see if it does it. It did it earlier. KE9F test. Nope, not right now. It's going to make a lot. Oh, there it goes. I got it. I had to move my radio. Okay, but you heard that. It actually brought the repeater. It kicked the repeater on. It probably couldn't hear me, but this one with this antenna cannot do that. So anyway, that's the new thing. I would suggest, you know, if you want something that's just like huge. Now it's 10 watts. They say it's 10 watts. It's actual output. I haven't tested this one yet, but the actual output, according to tests I've seen on YouTube, was around about 9 watts, roughly 9 watts out of 10 it's supposed to have, and probably about 6 or 7 watts on UHF. Oh no, it was actually better on UHF. Okay, and there's Shane. Counting. Okay, so 33 for Shane. He won at 34 last week. I'm still going to go for 28. As you know, Brian's kids may be at Taekwondo or, yeah. 9 watts, yeah. Yeah, actually I have one that actually puts out almost 10 watts, and that's the what's it called? That thing. Yeah, I can never remember the name of it. Anyway, it's up there. I don't know. It almost does 10 watts, and it's about, I'd say it's about 2/3 the size of this one. It weighs a whole lot less. This is about 1.5 pounds, as I said. This thing is hugely massive. Not necessarily that sturdy, because they showed a guy throwing it up in the air. It crashed down, and if it was a military grade, it probably would have survived it. His didn't survive it. So I don't treat my radios like that. It also is very, very top heavy. And it looks like we're about to start our net here, so I'm going to kick the volume of the radio up just a bit. If I can get it down there. Yeah, it's probably too loud, but anyway, so you saw it. And you can really check in. Let's see. Well, you can really check in. Yeah, so that radio is just a little top heavy. It does not have a charging cradle or charging dock. doesn't come with it. It has a place for it, but on the back, charges with USB-C, which is fine. So that's the UV25 buffing.
The time is 7 p.m. W9JCA210. Repeater.
Way too loud.
QST, this is the J County Amateur Radio Club, 2 meter 440 net with Echolink. This is an open but directed net, and all amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs and opportunity to share information and test our equipment. Your net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima W9JKL, and the name is Jeff Juliet Echo Foxtrot Foxtrot. We're operating on the following repeaters: a W9JCA 145 210 repeater in Pinville, and a W9JCA 440 475 repeater in Portland, and a KB8 SCR 442675 repeater in Fort Recovery. Our Echolink node is 127019, 127019 for the W9JCA 443475 repeater. I'll pause at this time for any emergency or priority traffic.
Gil, I have 10 watching. I do, yeah. I'm going to use the 475 repeater tonight.
Okay, you're none. Continuing on here. Follow our net this evening. Dave, KB8SCR, has a P25 net on 444.6875. That's the KB8SCR 444.6875. On our NAT code is 2 Alpha 3 and is full-time linked to the 441.5125 in LAN with a default NAT of 293.
So we'll see what happens here.
That's all I have there. We'll go ahead and call for anybody who's got any information and need to come forward to net. Call W9JKL.
KE9F.
Well, now that's surprising. Didn't hear nobody come in there, so... okay, let's go with Echolink check-ins. So, we'll start out with KA1FCF Frank.
Well, he didn't hear me, Frank. So that made it easy. Ooh, that's not good.
KA1FCF. Merritt Island, Florida. That's the Space Coast of Florida, maybe. And they stay here, well, at least by Florida standards. And I guess that completes my traffic, Jeff.
All right, here, Frank. Well, hey, good to have you in here this evening again there on Tuesday night there through Echolink here. It's always good to hear from you from Florida. And thank you for your check-in. 73 is KA1FCF, W9JKL. And next up I see on there is KD9 Victor Foxtrot Alpha. KD9 VFA. Brian, good evening.
This is KD9 VFA. Good evening, everybody. It's good to see Gil on YouTube. Just throw that out there.
Maybe if anybody else is on
enjoying this cooler weather, been spending much time outside. I think
Echolink, they can just
everyone on the net tonight would say the same.
I tried to check in, and I'll try again.
But that's really all I have. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone has a great week. This is K9 VFA, back to net control.
Real good there, Brian. Thank you very much for checking in with us there in 73. So good to have you in there. KD9 VFA, W9JKL.
Yeah, I heard it.
And let's see, we got WD9HPQ. Wayne, good evening.
Hey, good evening, Jeff. Everybody on the net. Thank you for the hookup and running the net there. Always good to talk to you guys. I appreciate the hookup there for sure. Can't get any
Real good, Wayne. Hey, it's good to hear from you there, and we appreciate your check-in there as well. So, hey, you take care, and we'll talk to you later there. WD9HPQ, W9JKL. KC9OYW Chad.
Well, I'll jump in there.
Hey, good evening, Jeff and Annette. Yeah, this is KC9OYW on Echo Link tonight. Getting ready to go in and get some supper. I ain't got a lot for you. Just thank you, Fern and Annette. Thanks to you for connecting us, you and Dave. Appreciate that bigger footprint of the East on the Blackburn net, as always. And
Jungle kittens.
we'll ship her back to you. Go run in here to Richards and find some grubs. So we'll say 73s for now, and probably talk to you sooner or later. Hope you got a good net. This is KC9OYW. Back to net control.
All right, Chad, hey, thank you very much for checking in with us in 73. See you there. Good to hear from you. And you have a good evening. And I see another one logged on here, KD9WAI, I believe. Yep. Good evening there. What's the name there?
Name here is Lindsay. I'm from Grant County, and I'm married to Brian, KD9VFA.
Uh-huh.
Good evening, Lindsay. Hey, we found you on our list here. Looking around, that call looks familiar. I know I have it somewhere around here. Yeah, after you come on there, I seen who it was there. Well, thank you for checking in with us there and 73's to you there. Walt, do you have anything to add?
33.
I'll go ahead and turn it back to you there.
Last time it was 38. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Just one thing I guess what to say to me, I'm enjoying this weather. It's nice and cool. Just experienced having a swarm of bees yesterday. I own bees and had to go out and try to get the swarm back. And so it was just eventful. If anyone has experience with that, let me know. This is KD9WAI, back to net control. Thanks for running the net.
You're welcome there, Lindsay, and thank you for being in there. And me and as far as myself, me and bees and I, we don't get along too well.
Bees, Mark Hershey and
but I do like
and Byrne
the honey there. As far
knows
as that
a
goes.
lot about bees. He raises
All right,
them.
hey, KD9WAI 73's from W9JKL. All righty. I did miss an announcement here. I do want to make an announcement that I'll be on vacation next week, so I won't be running the net next week, Tuesday night there. Taking off Sunday, and we'll be going all week next week. Then we'll be back for that following week. So if any of the club members wants to go ahead and take the net Tuesday night, that would be fine. If not, well, I guess we won't have. There won't be one. But anyways, I'll I'll reset the Echo Link and leave it running. Hopefully, it'll be in working order there while I'm gone. So, is there anyone else out there got any information in case I miss them before I take off with the rest of the net here?
KE9F, I tried to talk on, or tried to get a hold of you on the 475 repeater. I wasn't making it.
Well, you're making it here, so 475 there should be working pretty good there as far as I know we tested it and stuff. It was working pretty good. I don't know what's going on there with you there, but go ahead.
Yeah, bigger hammer. That's what I need. Good evening, Jeff. Thanks for taking that. Well, hope everyone is enjoying the weather out there. Apparently they are. Low humidity, nice temperature. It's 76 out here right now. I wonder if that'll affect our net tonight. But perfect day for lawn mowing, as if any day was perfect for that. Anyway, here's a page on our website that most of you are probably not using. It's just called Scanner Radios. It's hosted on w9jca.com and linked to Scanner Radio section online through Broadcastify. I needed to program a couple of Radio Shack Pro 197 scanners recently and bought the software, the cable, and then got a 6-month Broadcastify premium subscription for just about $2 a month, and I think it's well worth what they offer, and the best thing, no ads. I'm still checking into how this could be made useful to our club, so I'll keep you informed if anything happens there. But it's a great service and lots of scanner radios on their platform, including in our area, both Jay County and Adams County. Let me pause. A little longer pause than I expected. Anyway, we are doing our live stream on YouTube, and you can join us. You'll find the link on our website homepage, w9jca.com. I'm not drinking any coffee. That's the problem. Last week, 34 check-ins, and Shane got it. We thought it would stop at 30, then 31, and finally went up to 34. Joy thought she'd won. Debbie was close. Then Shane got it. Again, our website homepage, w9jca.com has that link. Well, that's all there is. There ain't no more. 73, everyone. Thanks again, Jeff, for taking the net, and for everyone else that does everything for our club, and especially Mr. Ticket Selling Tom, KE9F.
All right, here, Gil. Yeah, he sure makes a good salesman when it comes to selling tickets, for sure. Gil, thank you for the information. 73 KE9F W9JKL. One last call for anyone else out there that needs to bring anything before the net there. Call now.
I wasn't going to. I got 4.5 hours of sleep last night. It's starting to.
Okay, I didn't hear anybody, so let's go ahead and get the short time check-ins. So anyone out there like to check in short time?
This is
call W9JKL.
Free being made. Oop, let me turn it that way. There we go. That's what I'm having tonight.
No traffic. When you pee, no traffic. Thanks, Jeff.
Speaking of ticket selling Tom.
KD9WTH Gary. No traffic. Thank you for running the net time, Jeff.
What do you think of my hand tonight?
KD9PPK fire. Portable. No traffic. WA9N18. No traffic.
Yeah, see, tonight I'm not king. I don't rule.
KD9OPL. Chip and Pinville. Short time. No traffic.
Is it Cowardly Lion wore his hat kind of like that, or his crown?
KA9ENY, Jenny and Red Key, short time, no traffic.
Waiting for my Keurig machine to warm up. Where's all my stuff? Hang on. I'm getting there.
KD9YGT, Shane in Portland, no traffic.
Mr. Shane. The Shanerator. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Monk fruit.
All right, let me catch up here. Go back here to
You're upside down.
Okay, first one there, it was kind of quick there. I kind of got a double with him there, but we'll try it here. I think it was Rick here, WB8ZRQ, Rick in Salina.
Mr. Rick.
Was I correct, Rick?
QSL.
All right, I impress myself sometimes. Yeah, there was a double on top of you there.
You can't trust yourself,
K1
who can you
UP
trust?
Tom there in St. Henry. Also, KB9PPK Byron and Red Key. We got W9, let's see, W9 WTH Gary in Bluffton there. Wait for this, yeah. And let's see, we got KB9OPL Chip. I got everything all kind of scattered around here. KA9NEY Jenny. And I think I got everybody. Look here. No, I missed some. KD9YGT Shane. Also WA9NAT Nathan. I know I didn't call you all in order, but
Close enough.
kind of got things scrambled here. But that thing, I got you. All right, thank you for checking in 73.
Yeah,
Anyone else want to
there
check
goes.
in? Short time call now.
9RTO, nothing.
Mr. PG.
Delta 9, Delta Charlie November, Dick and Red Key, no traffic.
KC9LQY. No traffic.
KD9YOK, no traffic.
Steven. I know most of the people now, unfortunately. No, I think it's okay. Starting to get to know them, their voices and call
Okay,
signs.
got a few more here. I got W9RTOPG there in Portland there,
See how
no
close we
traffic.
come. My guess is 28.
WD9DCN Dick there in Red Key, no traffic. You got Brother Jim there, KC9LQY, Portland there, Como Land, with no traffic there.
There's a used one.
Yeah, we got KD9YOK Steve in Pinville with no traffic. Thank you, fellas, for checking in. 73 there. And we'll go again there. Anyone else out there for a short time check-in?
K9VIS, Greg in Hartford City, no traffic.
Long looks good for now. Well, pretty soon we're going to have brown one. Well, they're not going to be brown. They just won't grow. Let's see here. Going to do a coffee
Right,
modifier.
Greg here in Harper City, KA9VIS. Thank you, Greg. Good to hear from you. And 73 to you there. Alrighty, let me go down the list here as we got it, and we'll come back for any additional check-ins as well. So we'll call KB8 SCR Dave for recovery.
He was on earlier. Couldn't kill McCarran.
79JKL on the net, KV8 SCR. As you said, Jeff, we will run the P25 net at about 7:45, so anybody who can,
That's hot.
come and join us. Go ahead and get you some more contacts there, Jeff. Thanks for running the net as always. Back to net control, KV8 SCR.
Yeah, we
Hey,
kind of
thank you very much for checking in. 73 to you there, and we're looking forward to catching up with you on the P25. KB8 SCR W9JKL. And our Commander-in-Chief here, KB9QVO, Francis.
Commander-in-Chief? Is that what he said? No, he said, I think he said Commander-in-Chief.
KW9JKL, here's KB9QVO. Good evening there, Uncle Jeff. Thanks for running the net for us here this evening. As always, do a super job. There's a lot of people out there look forward to you calling the net.
Oh, yeah?
But
You bet.
hey, you have a good time there next week. And
I don't understand.
we'll either find someone to run the
He's
net
retired.
or we won't.
How do you take a
But
vacation for
anyway,
retirement?
Thanks again for all you do, and you guys have fun, enjoy. 73 W9JKL KB9 QVO here, back to net control.
I should ask him
All
that.
righty here, Francis.
What do you do,
Like
work?
that, we'll leave the ESO link run here. I'll reboot the system and reset everything so it's all fresh, and that way if somebody does take it, why ESO link will be working, and
Francis is a good one at it.
if I get the opportunity, I may tune in at Echo Link there just to check in and see there. So,
Probably going to
anyways,
Florida.
that way I can, if there's someone is running it, well, I can check in there. But if I don't hear anything going on, I guess I'll log back out. KB9QVO, W9JKL. Have a good one there, Francis. Yeah, I hope everything goes well for us there. We're looking forward to it. I don't know where we'll take one next year or not. It's hard to say.
Vacation from ham radio.
But right now we're able to afford to take a trip, so
Tell you something to say.
we're going to take it. But I don't know if that'll happen next year. All righty, K9.
That's
Let's
what
see,
he's
where
doing.
am I? KB9MPU, Richard Muncie.
He's not going on vacation. He's just going to take a trip.
W9JKL in the net, KB9NPU. Good evening, Jeff. And good evening to the group out there this evening.
I began to think he's going to have a slim net tonight, but the short timers seem to have filled in.
I don't think I'd want to run this net.
I've had a good day today. Made it to breakfast this morning with the ham group and enjoyed that, as always. Then the rest of the day I spent listening to library books and well, I took a nap there for a little bit too. Unintentional, but I took a nap anyway.
I can run the stream, that's about it.
Went to the credit union and got paid since today was payday. Stopped by over at Bob Evans and had a breakfast meal for supper. So,
all
well, it ends well, at least so far.
Used to do that at Denny's.
That's been the highlights of my day. So, all in all, it's been a good day. Can't beat the weather. Don't intend to try. Anyhow, hope the rest of your net goes well there, Jeff, and we'll catch up with you in the morning, if not before. W9JKL, KB9NPU.
Bob Evans is kind of a Denny's kind of thing. Almost.
All right here, Richard. Hey, good hearing you in there. You sounding real good in there tonight there. Nieces are in your favor.
There's a couple of
clear
places.
as can be. I like you sitting here beside me.
the best is
Your
in
station
town.
Sounds good. KB9MPU, W9JKL. And I see Debbie's on the Echo Link here, so I better get to her real quick here. We'll go ahead and pick her up. KE8TMZ.
Okay, I'll check you in, Jim. I should write that down before it spills out.
Jeff on the net. This is KE8TMZ.
Where's my pad? There it is.
In Antonia, and I've been sick all weekend. I'm miserable. Hope you guys are better. Thanks. Back to you.
D9.
I was sorry to hear about that, Debbie. By golly, you do sound like you're a little stuffy and under the weather there. That's for sure. Well, we hope that
okay,
you get
Jim,
better there.
I'll have you check in
there.
just a moment.
I hope it ain't nothing too serious. Hope you can get over it. You take care, and thank you for taking time out there, checking in on that there, feeling the way you do there. Get well soon, Debbie. Take care. KE8TMZ, W9JKL. All righty, and how about WE9T Dave, Portland?
WE9T. Home Gill. Oh, Home Gill is one hell of a cook.
KD8AZO, Dave Colewater.
I don't know about that. I do okay.
JKL, KD8AZO.
Indiana Pancake House in West End.
Jeff, good evening, everybody else. First off, thanks for running the net, Jeff. You're doing a great job as always. I must be getting old. I came down here last night, and about 2 minutes after 7, I thought, why is there no net tonight? So I threw my call out there and talked to a guy for a few minutes, and then sat back and listened, waiting for the net, not realizing it was Monday, but it was Tuesday. Then I heard Dave and this guy talk on and on and on and on and on about Dave was introducing him to all the nets in the area, and boy, I said, that sounds like deja vu.
All
That's
over
what
again.
Dave did with me when he introduced me to ham radio. Other than that, not a lot going on. Just been tinkering with computers lately and enjoying life. So I'll turn it back to you.
It's his job.
This is KT8AZO.
On your radio or your timeout alarm, but it's all right. We got you, all of you. So, hey, you take care. Yeah, that's the life of retirement there. When you retire and you get older or two along the way, after you retire for a while, you start losing track of the days. What day is it, by the way? All right. KD8AZO, W9JKL. Have a good one there. Let's see. How about KD9KFP, or KPF, KFP? KD9KPF,
He's got
Tony.
Lysdexia. Lysdexia.
KC9ZKY, Steve.
Mr. Steve?
Good evening, Jeff, and everybody on the net. KC9ZKY. I'm just here to give you one for the numbers tonight.
We may get that 33.
Thanks for running the net, and hopefully some more jump in here. This is KC9ZKY. I'll be quick.
All right, here, Steve. Thank you for checking in with us there. Good to hear from you there. KC9ZKY, W9JKL. And how about KD9SYG, Crystal?
Oh, 31 for you. Joy, you got 31?
All righty.
I think you said
I got
that.
sirens coming down the road. What's that all about? Okay, let's see.
Jeff, they found you.
KC9QCJ, Wayne. KF9NL, Marvin and Gaston.
Oh, here we go. I know he'll be there.
Good evening, Jeff and Annette. Well, I participated in the Smart Sprint last night. Only got one contact, and I was lucky to get that.
Hello from
Steve
Texas.
and me started out on 6 meters, so that was my one contact. And Steve got 12 contacts, and
Mike, you're welcome
Tommy
to
up
check
there
in on
Fort
Echolink
Wayne,
if you have it on your phone or
I think he
computer.
got 18. I don't know, kind of scratching my head there. I don't sit here usually and listen to 2 hours of CW, just listen to one QSO after another, but that is what I did last night, and I just
Echolink node.
couldn't find anybody calling CQ.
127-019, 127-019.
Kind of rough, but anyway, I guess my cohorts there, they were, so I don't know. I guess I'll have to think about that. The radio waves just wasn't hitting Gaston, Indiana. I just don't,
Went right over the top.
not for the QRPers anyway, so I don't know what to think about that. Anyway, I've been thinking about trying to, I've decided I'd like to get all my radio equipment to put on my bike, and I'd like for it to fit in one of those Harbor Freight Apache 48 cases, and I'm going to make that work somehow. I thought about making it work like on an ICOM 705, but I'm going to try to go a cheaper route than that at first here and see if I can't make that work, since I got all these radios sitting on the bench here that they will go in that case and they will work. It's just where am I going to put everything else at? You know, can you shave a little weight off this or shave a little weight off that? But anyway. I don't know, it was 40-some degrees maybe this morning. I don't know what it was, and kind of thinking about not going to have to worry about that too much longer, because probably going to be putting stuff in a car, I reckon, if that. So anyway,
Mike, we have some great people out there.
Things to think about there, and looking forward to another trip of some sort there. Anyway, I'll send it back here to you, Jeff. W9JKL, KFINL, 73, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here, Marvin. Hey, thank you very much for checking in with us there. It's always good to hear from you. You always got some interesting stuff there to pass on there, and
89 degrees.
We appreciate it there. Marvin, you take care.
75 right here in Decatur, Indiana.
KL. And let's see, how about KD9RIT, Carrie?
Come on, Carrie. You can do it, boy. Nice to see you out here, Mark. Or Mike.
Where am I? KC9FXU, John.
Haven't had enough coffee yet, and we're working on it.
Yeah, I think I'll stop there. I'll just go ahead and open it back up there for anyone who'd like to check in with without traffic call W9JKL. This is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter 440 net with Echolink.
A9OM.
Whoa! That's Daryl. It's been a while.
sounds familiar. AA90M. I believe that's Daryl. Good evening.
It's been a while. He got married and disappeared.
The A9OM, I'm leaning up against the red Jeep, so I guess I'm portable. Hey, I'm kind of like Marvin, KF9NL. Been messing around. Finally got my 6 through 80 meter dipole in the air yesterday. Got my 10 meter vertical up in the air a couple days ago. And I spent all afternoon trying to get my ATIS to tune. Finally got it down to 2.1 on 40 and about 1.8 or so on 20. I was just trying to get ready for the Spartan Sprint, and I see I'm a little bit late. I give it a break and I'll continue.
Daryl's like king of POTA.
Trying to wheelbarrow for
Parks
my
on the Air.
ground. And this isn't too bad. I got to get a hold of Dave Woods and see if he has a tripod 5-incher. I think I might be able to get a better ground on it. And if that's the case, I'll just put the wheelbarrow in the back of my Jeep.
Jim, I'll get you checked in here in just a moment.
Anyway, I'm back, getting ready to get back on the air after taking a little hiatus off. Nice cool weather. And I'll say 73. Jess, thanks for running the net. And thanks for listening to me talk about my adventures of trying to get my antennas working. A9OM.
Them pianos.
I'll wait. I may have your number 33.
All right, Daryl. Hey, it's quite all right. Sounds very interesting there, what you're talking about there, too. So, sounds like somebody had a comment to make there, too, there, Daryl. So, we'll see what the comment was there. AA9OM, W9JKL. The other party come in there. Go ahead.
Tell Daryl to be careful with those pianos. WD9DCN.
KE9F.
What is that, Dick? A9OM.
A little too quick. Okay. KE9F.
All righty there. I kind of thought that might have been you, Dick. I wasn't sure, but it sounded like you. But I thought that could get in there. Gil, go ahead.
Didn't mean to interrupt the fun. I had an online check-in. Jim, KD9VOH is at Randolph County Club meeting, so he wanted to check in online. KD9VOH, if you can get that, appreciate it. KE9F.
Thank you for the relay, Gil. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, I got Jim down there at KD9VOH here. I saw him log on earlier there, but he must have logged back out or something, but he was at the meeting or so. Okay, well, we got him down. Thank you very much, here. Okay, let's go ahead and see if there's anyone else out there want to check in. Call W9JKL.
KD9SYZ, right key.
Oh,
no
there's
traffic.
Crystal. Oh, no. We have 33 coming, I'm sure. At least.
Miss Crystal, hey, we got you down there, KD9SYG, W9JKL. Hey, you'd be a good one to run the net there Tuesday night, next Tuesday.
Hey, yeah, that would be good. That'd be interesting.
I'm not sure about all that.
Jeff is the number one
that
net
change
runner of
change
all
up the
time.
net, you probably put me out of business. I wouldn't doubt it one bit.
I don't know if I'm comfortable yet to do that.
I just get in one of them there easy chairs and relax.
Relax.
Turn on a recorder and just record them as they come in there and then play it back and start calling them off. There you go. All righty, Crystal.
Yes.
Hey, thank you for checking in,
I
73.
agree, Mike.
You have a good evening. And thank you for checking in. KD9SYG, W9JKL.
Mike, is that your XYL?
Do we have anyone else like to check in?
KC9ZKY for a recheck and to say that I vote for Crystal to run the net next week.
And there's Steve. Yeah.
Nicholas, Grant County from Grant County.
Uh-oh.
The traffic.
Uh-oh. Here comes the hammockers.
All righty. Well, you got to stay Sept on there, Missy. There, try her again there, or I didn't catch who it was. Sound like a gal there, but try it again there. You got kind of wiped out there.
We might.
So I'll get you down again.
We'll probably have more
again
than that. We're probably going to be 40.
Kilo Delta 9, Whiskey X-Ray, November. Nicholas from Grant County, short time, no traffic, 73.
Excellent, excellent. I think he's 10 years old, isn't he? 10 years old, yeah.
All right, it's Nicholas from Grant County. What did you say the last letter of your call was? WD9W something rather. I got distracted. But I got most of you.
Kilo Delta 9, Whiskey X-Ray, November. Whiskey X-Ray, November.
Good job.
All right, I stuck a Q-tip in my ear and cleaned it out.
Our next field day.
Nicholas, thank you very much for checking in with us there. Good to hear you in there. I remember you called in here a while back there, too. Got you down there this evening there. So, matter of fact, I see on my other paper there. I don't know why they don't have you written down on here. Yeah, anyway, we got you down. Hey, Nicholas, thank you very much. 73 for checking in there. KD9WXN, W9JKL. Anyone else like to check in?
Let's find out. This could be interesting.
Kilo Delta 9, Mike Zulu Papa, Larry from Warren.
Oh, we're going to have 40 tonight.
Kilo Delta 9, Zulu India Bravo.
Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Wouldn't have thought.
November Echo 8 Yankee.
Yeah,
okay.
It is looking good.
More there.
It is looking good.
First of all, I got Larry Moore in there. KD9MZP. Thank you, Larry, for checking in. 73. And I got KD9ZIB. And I got November Echo 8 Yankee. So the KD9ZIB Zulu India Bravo. You got a name? What's your first name, Mayor?
My name is Lauren. I am Nicholas' sister, and I am from Grant County as well.
Yeah, all of the kids have a license except for one. I think that the one still doesn't have it.
Hey, Lauren, we got you down there. I found you. You're on my paper here.
Juliet, I think that was the one that didn't have a license.
I'll tell you what, I probably got about 75 different calls on this sheet here. He was on the back side. I had flipped it over. I found you on there. But I flipped it over to write you in, and there he was. Anyway, we got you now. KD9ZIB, W9JKL. And I don't see the November Echo 8 Yankee, so I don't know if I've ever had him in there for. What was the name there?
My name is Beecher. I'm from Ohio City, and I just got my vanity call sign granted this last week, so this is only my second time using the call sign on a net.
Yay, yay.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, we got you down there this evening. We appreciate you checking in there. And yeah, it's a catchy call sign. I like it there. November Echo 8 Yankee. All right.
November Echo 8
well,
Yankee.
thank you for checking in. And
So he's an extra.
73's to you there as well.
Ohio City.
Does anyone else want to check in? Call W9JKL.
K89UJV, Jared from Winchester on Echolink.
Wow, wow. It's going to be huge tonight.
Well, good evening, Jared. We got you there. KD9UJV, W9JKL. Got anything to throw out for the net this evening?
Yeah, we just got done with the Randolph County meeting for the month and just got home and they're on the Echolink real quick.
Got a double.
Oh, real good there. We got you down there. So I'm glad you jumped in there. And I heard something. I don't know what that was. Somebody keyed up on you there when you was talking, but I got everything you said though. But Jared, by God, good to hear you in there, and we appreciate your check-in.
We might go over.
And you have a good evening there.
Time for the
I'm going to have to try to count my
net to start.
scratches here after a bit. There are going to be a lot of them. All right, thank you. KD9UJV, this is W9JKL, the J County Amateur Radio Club Net. Do you have anyone else want to check in?
This may be it. The suspense grows. Somebody else? No. That's the Echolink ID. I do
All
have.
right, I'll get one more call out for anyone who wants to check in. I'm going to try to count this up here and see what I have here. I got a lot of chicken scratches here. Anyone else want to check in? Call W9JKL.
I have a Echolink.
Get WE9T, no traffic.
Oh, one more. I have a. It's Dave. I have a Echolink note in my
Dave,
garage.
WE9T, W9JKL. Anyone else?
It's kind of cool if you get on it. 808-685. 808-685 is the node number. KD9KYM. KB9KYM. KB9 Kiss Your Mother. But it's a little different. When you log on, you'll see a message, and you get all kinds of cool stuff.
All right, best I can tell, I got 36 check-ins
36,
there.
Well.
Looks like there.
Well, let's see if he's
36
right.
so far, so that's a pretty good run tonight. I didn't think I was going to get that many at first. Boy, coming rolling in, that's a great deal. That's great. That's why I like to drag the net along a little bit and get latecomers.
Maybe there'll be another
for
one.
anyone else want to check in there and before we close the net.
7:43 p.m. right now. Someone trying to make it? Probably not.
Again, we got 36 check-ins, the best I can tell there. Counted it 2 or 3 times. I keep coming up 36, so must have a 36. So I want to take this time to thank each and every one of them is out there for checking in and wish you all back to 7-3s. Now return the repeater back to normal amateur use. And in about a minute here, Dave will be running P25. This is W9JKL, Claire.
Yeah, that's quick. It'll go from one to the other. Just so you know, this was at the beginning of the net. This is what I showed off.
KB9QVO. 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 8890M.
Yeah. 36 check-ins. You betcha.
8890M. KB9QVO portable.
Yeah, you got
Go
it.
ahead, Daryl.
Yeah, Brian and Mike.
Seeing how you were doing, Francis. Haven't talked to you for a couple of days.
Like 46. Yeah. Anyway, if you go back to the beginning of this stream,
hey,
that's
overall,
what I showed
we're
off.
doing pretty well. Doing pretty well.
Great big old radio. Looks like military.
American Legion tomorrow morning.
It's not.
For breakfast, Mr. Hauk will be stopping by here and picking me up. That's the plan as far as I know it. So, if you haven't got anything on your schedule, why stop by and have a cup of coffee with us and some biscuits and gravy. If I can't get that done, see, by golly, if I can't get that done tomorrow. Well, I hope hope you had a decent time getting your
Okay. All right.
getting your transfusion.
Yes, you
today.
guys, everybody, it was great. It was great. We had pretty good viewership tonight. You know,
Everything went well. Went according to plan and
gonna
schedule.
kill that down just a little bit. Oh, I
Last
just screwed up.
Saturday there, why
Let's see.
I left a little extra blood for him.
All right. Okay. We'll kill that a little bit. Anyway, all right. Oh, let's see. I've got to go back. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. No problem, Debbie and Brian. Joy, I'll see you shortly, and you're quite welcome. Brian, it's kind of it's fun, you know. I enjoy doing this. Tell you, I was a disc jockey in San Diego, and I was actually in El Cajon, and the transmitter was in Santee, but the station was in San Diego. You know, they identified as San Diego. But I did that for, I don't know, it was just about a year. I was actually hired by the station for 10 months. They sold to another company, and of course that happens all the time in broadcast radio. And anyway, but I'd already had another job, so it didn't matter. Anyway, all right, guys. Appreciate you stopping by, and we'll catch you here next week, as far as I know. Same cat time. Let's see, it's Tuesday. Yeah, I'll be back in time for the net. I'll do my best anyway. Of course, there may not be a net next week on the 10th. I believe it's the 10th. But if I can't, then it'll be the week after. But you know, by all means, check, and we'll see if we have a net running. I hope Francis takes it. He's really, really good at this. But well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Appreciate you stopping by, and we'll catch you here next week. And we have another new one, 73 to you. The name's too long. I can't read that. Anyway, all right, guys. So you all take care, and hopefully we'll catch you here next week. Same cat time, same cat channel. To boldly go where everyone has gone before. All right, this is Gil, KE9F, for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club, Tuesday evening net, and we'll catch you next week, hopefully.